Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Care anymore. You don't have to care about how you look, how healthy you are, how you feel. You can just let yourself go. You can just sit back and become a giant blob, a big mess, hard to move. Does it sound familiar? I mean, I'm just saying. Like, does it sound like someone? I think there may be some self-projection there on the statement that Wings made, if Wings made the statement. That, so he's married, so he doesn't ever have to worry about, like, working out or anything. But Phil, if Phil is single again, Phil needs to work out now. You see, that's why he's doing it. That's why, like, what the fuck, dude? You want to talk about massive self-projection? No. That's not how you should live your life. Just because you are married, you have a significant other. It's like, oh, see, now I don't have to care about nothing anymore. Don't have to care about my health, my looks. No. It should be the opposite. You understand? When you're with someone, you should care enough about that person that you want to take care of yourself. That's another reason why I'm doing it. Like I said, I want to be here for my wife as I get older. I don't want to be a decrepit old guy on a walker and she has to fucking drive me around and tote me around and do stuff for me because I can't move. It should be, oh, I'm married. I love that person so much that I'm going to put myself through physical pain, suffering in order to get better so that now I can be there for that person. Now I'm going to sit there like a fucking lump, stuffing my face, drinking soda, acting like a fool, and then act like I can talk about someone else and know anything about lifestyle, fitness, or anything about their personal situation. Okay? It's idiocy. But anyone who watches that guy all the time knows about the clown show. So they're used to this kind of him talking out of his ass and just saying dumb shit. I mean, it really is stupid. And at the same time that apparently he's talking like this, he apparently did actually try to join like a game with me yesterday when I was playing Call of Duty last night. He apparently wanted to play with me. He wanted to play a game with me. Like he wanted to team up with me and play Call of Duty. Wait, what did you just say on your stream? If you just said on your stream, oh, the only reason Phil's working out is because his wife left him. You have no evidence of anything you're saying. You're saying something insulting. Now you want to join a lobby with someone and play a game with them? You want them to do a collab with you? Really? Is that how it works? You just insult people, say dumb shit, and then you ask for a collab? Well, how about this, Jordy? If you want to play with me, you can play with me. Well, we'll set it up. We'll have a big lobby. 5 bands. That's all it's going to cost you. 5 big ones. And then we could do a collab in Call of Duty when it comes out. All right, it'll be DSP and Wings of Redemption playing in a party together. But it's going to cost you 5 bands. I'm sorry. You want the collab, you got to pay for it up front. It doesn't benefit me at all, so, you know, you got to buy it. You got to purchase my time. All right, but in addition, also, the other way that you can get out of this, all right, what I want you to do is I want you to purchase some weights. I want you to start working out. Okay? I want you to start working out. So I want you to do, I want you, all right? I want you to be able, I'll go easy on you, all right? Here's what I want you to be able to do. I won't even make you buy a big-ass dumbbell weight or any free weights. Buy free weights like I have, all right? And once you have those free weights, and you can do, you ready for this? I'm only going to make you do 150. I want you to do 10 reps of 150 pounds. Press, all right? 10 reps. All right, and if you do that, if you can do 10 reps, just 10 reps of 150. So that's 75 in each hand for the record. You know what? Adjustable dumbbells, what do they go up to? I actually researched this last night. My set only goes up to like 52 or something, but you can get ones that go up to like 80 pounds. All right, so, all right, let's make it even 70 pounds each. So here we go. Each dumbbell, 70 pounds, and you have to do 10. All right, 10 bench presses, all right? And if you can do that, all right, then we can do a collab. So 5 bands or 10 bench presses, 70 pounds in each hand, understand? Not just, 70 pounds total, 70 pounds in each hand. I want you to do it, all right? And once you can do that, then finally you'll be worth my time. All right, for the record, I'm fucking around, okay? I'm making fun of LTG. This is not serious at all. I know people will clip it and send it to him, and he'll probably believe it because he's very gullible, all right? It's not serious at all. All right. But in reality, what happened last night is that apparently, I guess he did come into my chat room, which I did not know. I had no clue. And because a bunch of people came into the chat who I didn't recognize, and they started spamming me. Wings wants to play Call of Duty. Wings wants to play Call of Duty. And usually when I see spam like that, I pay no mind to it because usually it's bullshit. Usually it's a bunch of idiots trying to get me to respond to something. And at that point, I was literally, I was booting up the game. I was getting ready to start. So I basically paid no attention to it for like 10 minutes and then it went away. But what apparently happened was he joined my stream. He was sitting in my chat and he was waiting for the sub only. You know, I have to sub to the channel for like 6 minutes, then you can talk. So he waited the 6 minutes. He did all this live on stream for the record. Like he was doing it in front of his audience rather than like trying to figure this out on his own. He was doing it live on a stream, which apparently was not entertaining at all. And he lost like over 100 viewers while he did this because everyone was bored to tears. Okay. So then he just sat there and he tried to type in my chat and talk to me. I never saw it. So I don't know if my chat blocked it. I don't know if he just typed once and I never saw it because I was, you know, talking with you guys or whatever. But I never even saw the message. So then after that, I guess he gave up and he left and I just played my normal stream. So I'm not even aware. But I mean, here's the truth. All right. Can I respond honestly to this? Let me respond honestly to it. All right. So basically what's been happening is people, he's very gullible. Like I said, he's a very gullible guy. People have been going to his streams and goading him into saying dumb shit. So they goaded him into saying, if he were to fight me, he would beat me up, he would kick me in the balls. Oh, dumb shit. Like the guy is a giant fucking whale. I'm sorry. He knows he is. There's no way he was going to ever hit me in a fight. He would never even get to me. You understand? Like I would dance around him like a twinkle toes boxer until he fucking passed out. He would never even get to hit me once or touch me. He would literally never touch me unless he was behind me. And like I said, he fell on me because I didn't know he was behind me. But how would I not know he's behind me? The ground would shake when he got near me, right? So I don't understand how he ever thinks that he would ever fight me and hit me. Everything is just bizarre fantasy world with this guy. He thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's a good-looking guy. He thinks he's attractive to women. He says all this shit on his stream all the time. He's nuts, okay? Anyway. So they've been goading him into saying all this dumb shit like that on his streams. Then they've been goading him. It's all his trolls is what it is, but he's stupid. He believes it all. Then they goaded him into believing that Kat left me. No, my wife did not leave me. What the fuck? Like there's no evidence of anything. This is just detractor nonsense that they say as detractor memes for their videos. He believes it. He's actually like that ignorant, you know? Anyway, so he's been saying all this dumb shit. And then now they're trying to goad him into like play games with me and stuff. All right. Here's my take on it. All right. Jordy, for like 3 years, I tried to be nice to you. I tried talking with you behind the scenes. I tried setting something up where maybe we could have a public conversation. We could have a show together. Not even like a show, but just an interview where we hang out. We just have a conversation, creator to creator, two people who've been harassed on the internet, but also like games. We could have a fun conversation about shit, right? Well, I've reached the olive branch out to you many, many, many times. You ignored it every time. You literally just acted like it never happened. Then you would talk on your streams about shit that never happened. I remember years ago about saying to people that, oh yeah, we said we were going to play and Phil's avoiding me, Phil's not responding. Then you publicly admitted later, I made it all up. I never contacted Phil. I mean, this is the kind of behavior that you exhibit, but then you expect that on a whim, out of nowhere, you're going to come to one of my streams, you're going to talk and chat, and I'm just going to say, Wings of Redemption is here? Wings of Redemption wants me to stop what I'm doing and play Call of Duty with him? Oh, yes, because he's treated me so well over the years when I was nice to him. Let me now open the door. Let's drop all our plans for tonight, everyone, because Wings of Redemption is here. Let's just let's get a nice lobby going. Let's go. Why would I do that? The funniest part is he doesn't even realize this yet. He's blocked. I blocked his fucking ass on Twitter. I had enough of his shit. Like, he's so disingenuous. For years, he ignored me and never talked to me, even though I was nice to him and I was like, let's do something together. I'm trying to motivate him. I'd be like, dude, forget about, getting kicked off a lolcow. Let's do something together. Get motivated. Ignoring crickets, nothing. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all right, they want me to be on lolcow Live. This was a few weeks ago or a month ago. I can't even remember the time frame, but they wanted to actually me to appear on the show. Remember, they did a whole show about me. They're trying to goad me into it. Out of nowhere, he messages me. Oh, Phil, I'm so sorry about all these years ignoring you, but would you like to have a conversation now? And I'm like, wait a minute. At the same time that he is sending me this, you got a whole public show about me. Oh, by the way, Boogie is also messaging me. Come on, Lolcow Live. Dude, what the fuck? The guy is so, again, he's so gullible. He's so controllable. 100%. The only reason he ever responded to me is because Keem told him to. Keemstar's like, dude, we got to get Phil on the show. Talk to him. Be nice to him now. Oh, okay, master. Whatever you say, master. And then he goes and does what his master tells him. Bullshit. So, look, you treat me like shit for years, ignore me when I'm being nice to you. I say nothing but nice things about you. Okay, I defend you. I react to your documentary. I defend you. I defend you against Painkiller already, saying how fucked up it was, how they treated you. You treat me with nothing but fucking, ignoring and just, it's disrespectful, quite frankly. Even if you had responded and said, listen, not interested, whatever, I'd be like, fine. But instead, it's just crickets, crickets, crickets. So he doesn't fucking care. And then people on stream are like, Phil, will you ever work with Wings? I'd be like, I'd love to, but he doesn't want to. He ignores me. I don't even know what to say. It's not even like he says no. He just literally doesn't fucking respond to anything, right? I've told you this time and time again. Now, all of a sudden, all right, he wants to talk to me, but only when I'm going to be on Lolcow Live, they want me on the show, right? I block his ass on Twitter, so he's gone. I can't talk to him on X or nothing anymore. I have no other line of communication with the guy. His trolls goad him into doing dumb shit, and then he comes on my stream, and he's sitting in my chat and apparently was trying to talk to me. I didn't see it. So, like, dude, what the fuck? Maybe if Wings would start acting like a fucking normal human and would talk and respond, like a normal person does, have a conversation, figure shit out. He's not like that. He's very weird. He'll just talk publicly about shit that didn't happen. Or he'll talk publicly about something that should be a private conversation between two people to figure shit out. Instead, it's just blah, 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 blah. So he has content for his stream. Maybe he's just weird. He's antisocial in the opposite way. He won't talk to you, but he'll try to talk to you through a crowd. Does that make any sense? Where he won't talk to me about shit, but he'll talk on his stream publicly about shit. And then hope that it gets through the grapevine to me. What kind of ass backwards communication method is that? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, doesn't make any sense. Anyway, he's dumb. He falls for everything. And, it's going to be 5 bans if he wants to play Call of Duty with me. It's that simple, all right? So, he can go into his doctor money budget from what he was making when he was on Lolcow Live, and he can arrange for $5,000, and we'll set up that lobby, and we'll play some Call of Duty together, and it'll be glorious. We'll break the internet together, right? We'll go viral, like his master says all the time. Anyway. There you go. All right, let's continue, shall we? This person says, I'm a detractor, even though I usually criticize you in tips. You still consider them troll tips fine. This is one time I'll agree with you. Working out is a great decision. Don't let yourself become a fat whale or a pencil neck. Wings is jealous is all. No, the statement is bizarre that someone would only work out because their significant other left them. It's like, dude, look at yourself. You're a prime example of why you should be working out and being healthy, even if you're married. Dude, you're in a really bad position right now physically in your life. You need to get better. And it's not going to be an operation. It's not going to be medicine. It's going to be actual willpower, determination, a massive change of diet, which he eats fast food literally every freaking day. And he talks about it on stream and he eats it on stream. It's like, dude, you got to do better for yourself because you're married. It's not, I do better for myself because I'm single. It's the opposite. You're married. You want to be there for the significant other. Fucking take care of yourself, for God's sakes, right? But no, now is the time to work out, now or never. And I kind of had that, not necessarily that it was a shock because I knew that, but like I've been telling you guys, I needed the means to do it. And now I have the means because you guys have been supporting me so much. I was able to say, hey, I'm not worrying about day-to-day expenses. I'm not worrying about, oh no, I got to pay these bills this week. It's a big deal. So I'm able to say, hey, I can go get a weight bench. I could go get some free weights. I could clean out some of my house. I could start working out because I have time and the means to do it because of you guys. So thank you all for that. It's your support that allowed me to get back into shape the way that I am. Like I said, 188. I haven't been this weight since I was in my early 20s. Legit. I gained this weight in college and I never have been this skinny since I was in my 20s. So pretty awesome. And I say skinny, but I mean with muscle too. That's the other cool thing is that I'm skinny, but I have muscle build now, where I haven't had since I was in my 20s. You know, I'd pay you $5,000, no problem, to see Wings box you. It wouldn't be much of a boxing match. But the thing is, I'm not fighting anyone. I'm just gonna make this abundantly clear. I'm not fighting anyone. That's incredibly stupid. It's against my morality code. I'm not gonna be getting in a ring and beating the shit out of anybody. There's no point. I don't pull publicity stunts, which is exactly what it would be as a publicity stunt. I'm not going to do that. All right. But he would never hit me. I mean it. Like, all I would have to do is build up some cardio, which I could do. I've done it before. Like I said, I have a treadmill. I haven't been walking on it lately, but I could just build up some cardio. The guy would never even reach me. He would be gassed within a second. He can't move. I don't know why he thinks he could fight. I'm going to kick him in the balls. How would your foot ever even get near me? Really? You think you're Dalzim? Do you think that your leg stretches out like a fucking taffy and will strike me from across the ring? Are you nuts? Oh my God. He said he beat Boogie. Yeah, he beat Boogie, all right. Boogie, who also... So here, fight. Walk forward. Both of us stand still. Fight's over. End the fight. Wow. What a fight. Very exciting. Hilariously, he brags about that on his streams too. He goes, yo, I got a record. I got a professional record, 1-0. You don't have a professional record. It wasn't a real boxing match. It was a lol cow exhibition match. It doesn't count. Unreal. So this person is another $2 tipper that says, advice from someone who's been working out over 12 years, get on a basic 5x5 program. So bench, squats, overhead press, deadlifts, bend over rows. Keep progressing. Build your base strength and endurance and throw in some arms and triceps, dumbbells, or barbell. Well, here's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I have two different routines that I do. One routine is biceps, triceps, chest, so bench, and a ridiculous amount of sit-ups, which I've progressed on a ton ever since I started. And so what I do is I do those 4 exercises and sets, and I've gotten up to 4 different sets, and of course I keep increasing weight. And the other day I do squats, the overhead press, which you take the dumbbells, you go like this over your head like that. And I don't know what you call the exercise. This is the one that builds up your back, but you put the dumbbells directly on your sides like this, okay? Well, you can't really see it in the chair. So you put your dumbbells directly on your sides like this, and you just raise your arms outwards to the side with the dumbbells. I don't even know what it's called, but I used to do it back in the day when I used to work out, and this builds up your back tremendously. It helps a lot. And now I started doing push-ups because people were recommending push-ups. I'm giving it a go. Last night I did it for the first time successfully without hurting my arms, because I remember I told you my elbow was fucked up. I actually did it and I didn't mess up my elbow doing it. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right. And those workouts, because I'm doing 4 sets, it takes like anywhere from between 30 to 45 minutes to get through them all. And I've increased the weight a lot since I started. Like I started with very basic weight and I've upped it. And now I'm like, that's why I got these muscles so quickly, because I've upped the weight. Again, my body was used to doing it from working out in my 20s. They kind of remembered, like, oh yeah, I remember this. So I jumped right into it. But the thing is, anything with the bend over, I really shouldn't be doing. Anything that's going to put my back at some kind of a stress level, I shouldn't be doing, because I've had serious lower back injuries. The disc was severely herniated. And I just can't do that. I can't, like, anything. I see that, oh, do this, you bend over, you take your arm, you go like this, like, oh God, it's going to kill my back. I can't do that. I have to do stuff that's not going to fuck up my existing problems. So I am limited with what I can do. I got to do more safe stuff. But I can tell you this, just some of the back exercise, like I told you, and the sit-ups have built up my core strength a ridiculous amount. I went from having like no core strength to having like insane amount of core strength. I can easily take the dumbbells, load it up, sit on my back, put them on my chest, and just do a sit-up easily with them right on my chest. No problem at all. Wow. And before it was like a pain to sit up. Just sit up in real life. Now it's like, wow, I can actually just move around carrying weight, no problem at all. Like things that used to have weight to them have no weight anymore for me. which is great. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look, this used to be full of water. But like, oh, it's kind of heavy. Like, no, look at this. Fuck this. It doesn't matter. It weighs nothing. And that's great. So eventually, I think I will mix up and do more exercises. Right now, my exercises are working for what they're doing, but I would like some actual suggestions for maybe some stuff that's like the best workout routine. Again, I'm not looking to bulk up or anything. I just want to be healthy. I want to have core strength. I want to be in a situation where, you know, I'm getting older and I can move. I'm not decrepit. My legs aren't cracking and hurting. You know what I'm saying?
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.